Hi guys, Christina from The Soul is Beautiful. If you're catching this on the replay, be sure to do hashtag replay. Don't be afraid to like or love my posts. Sharing it would even be more awesome. So we're going to see how this goes. So I have a little Ronnie in the room right now, my little 1-year-old. And he's too big to put in the walker, so he's walking around the room. So we'll see if I'm able to actually put my makeup on like how I usually do. So we'll see. Okay, so Mother's Day is coming up, and I know some people are wondering, what am I going to do for Mother's Day? Well, you could definitely go ahead and give your mom some eyeshadows. So I'm going to go ahead and do this look. I posted it yesterday, so just going to go through it real quick and show you how easy it actually is. First, I'm going to start off with putting some glue on my lashes, so while I'm doing the eyeshadow, the glue can get tacky. So these are just like from the drugstore, Ardell, I think the original 113. Oh, but they look real pretty, and they have like an Invisalign, so it always looks real awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put the eyelash glue and let that get tacky while I'm doing the eyeshadows. Because honestly, this is how I would do my makeup usually, because time is limited here when you have a 1-year-old running around. All right, so just putting the glue on the line. And honestly, the lashes part is what always takes me the longest. The makeup, not so much. But lashes don't always want to cooperate, even if you do them on a regular basis. They are not always the most cooperative things. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and start off with Mama. Mama's the lighter shade. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the blend and tap. I'm going to apply it with this side of the blend and tap. Has a lot of real estate, so it makes it easy for quick application. Alright, so you see that? That's a nice, real pretty pink. Very subtle on my skin color, but the other colors will make it pop. Okay, then from there, I'm going to go ahead and go into Leo. Leo is this nice, beautiful, it looks like an orange, and it's not as intimidating as it looks whenever you put it on. So it's kind of comes out like I don't know, pretty orange brownish color. Very dusty like. Okay, and just applying that a little bit higher than the crease. If you have a hooded eye like me, if you just put it just in the crease, you would not be able to see the color. But if I go just a little higher, you can go ahead and see. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and go into Mi Hija. So I thought this was like perfect for Mother's Day because you have Mama and you have Mi Hija, Leo, and Philly. So Mama and Mi Hija are the ones that are like, I thought that was really cute. Okay, and they're really gorgeous colors. Just, you know, they're not just cute names. All right, so Mi Hija's this one, and it looks really intimidating to me. Like, I was like, oh, I don't know how that's going to look on me. But it comes out actually gorgeous. And this one I'm also applying near the crease, a little higher, since I have my hooded eye. And what that means is just that your eyelid goes over your lower eyelid. So the upper eyelid goes over a little bit, so kind of like sags over. Okay, and you see how that just gives that pop of color, but I mean, you can make it as subtle or as intense as you like it. No rules in makeup. You do you, you know. Okay, so just trying to make this quick, just so you can see how pretty and quick it can be, because I know a lot of moms don't have a lot of time like me. I'm over here on borrowed time over here with my son, and see how long he tolerates this live. But we have Sesame Street on in the background, so hopefully he is semi-entertained. I might have to like I can see him right now, but if I can't see him, I got to see what he's doing. Oh, he's coming over to say hello. Okay, hold on one second. Your hair's all... Say hi, little Ronnie. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Okay. You gonna let Mama do this live? He's thinking about it. We gotta... This is the person... This is my boss. I have to consult him on a regular basis to see if I'm able to do anything extra, which is usually a no. So we'll see. Okay. So, the next color is Philly. It's a nice dark brown, and all of these right here are matte, and I really love them because they always come up so soft and silky. It looks gorgeous on, I don't know, everybody's eyes that I've seen these colors on. It's just amazing. This is the eyeshadow everything brush. I'm using the smaller side, then I'm gonna blend out with the fluffy side. So just a little bit, making a little V on the outer end to kind of darken up that crease, well, the outer crease. Okay. Okay, and then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and use this side to blend out. I am gonna dip a little bit into Leo, just a little bit, so as I'm blending, it kind of disperses that color, makes everything all blendy. So you can't see lines. So. Actually gonna blend this one out a little bit more because I can see the line and it bothers me. So blending it all nice. All right. You want it to look nice and soft and like just all the colors are just merged together. And I know I need a little bit more brown now since I put a little extra on the other eye. They've got to be kind of similar as they can get. All right. And you can see it's very subtle. I mean, I can go more glam if I wanted to. If I would apply more of Mi'ija, or, you know, I can show you what that looks like because he's actually being really good right now. So we will see how long this lasts. Kind of bring a little bit more drama because you know me, I've got to be extra. So, and then just blend it out. So you can see the colors, you know, a lot more. Once again, it can be really subtle like I just did. And then like I'm doing right now, it can be a little bit more dramatic. You can bring that drama. Okay. And then just darken up that outer corner again. And then blend out. Okay, so it's almost been like, let's see. That's not telling me the time. So I would assume like 2 minutes plus. So my eyelashes are now, should be all tacky, ready for me to apply. Okay. Wish me luck. This can be hard, especially to do on camera. So, I'm sorry, I gotta look off camera into a mirror a little bit because this is tricky. Okay, and I gotta, don't mess with that. No, sir. Oh, we're having a meltdown right now. Right this second. Because I said no to something. Let's see, I'm sorry. I'm getting in the way for y'all to see, but this is hard to do on camera. I mean, it's hard to do off camera, much less on camera. That's a little challenging. Ronnie Roo. Okay, so he's gonna get under my vanity. He likes to play under there. And then the other one. Let's see. Try to make this as quick as I can. So I start on this side, I start with the outer and then work in. The other one, I do the inner and then work in. But you just do whatever is easiest for you because it can be challenging. All right, so just kind of winding them up. I have the magnetic ones. I haven't worn them recently because they're just not as dramatic as I like them to be. Because if I'm gonna go ahead and put some fake eyelashes on, I want you to be able to see how pretty they can be. Let's see, this one. With fake eyelashes, the ends are the part that always can come up. You might need a little extra glue. And I may have waited too long because it looks like it lost some of its tackiness. I'll fix it after the live. No biggie. Okay, so you get the idea at least. That's them. All right, now on the makeup, and you're going to just see how kind of quick this can be. Got the detail hack. I use this side, cover up my mom eyes. And then also, I also wanted to do this slide because I wanted to show you what coverage it can provide if you have like a blemish. 36 years old and I still get a couple pimples every now and then. I'm lucky they're far and in between, but when I do, you can see them. So, I'm dipping into Mango, which is one of the highlights. It's a little darker than my skin tone, but when you have like dark spots or things that you need to cover, with this makeup, you need to go a little darker. So this, you have to match the depth of darkness and then you lighten up. So you'll see. Okay, so just applied, you would say kind of like my concealer shade onto those areas. And then magic, right? I love it. I love how just a little touch and it's gone. All right, then I go with my main highlight. My main highlight is Sandy. I know my tins are like, they're getting a little rough right now because, well, I've been using it for several months, and so, and I haven't. You can put them on a straightener, like you know, on the heated side, and it'll melt them back down. But I ain't got time for that right now. I'm lucky I get to put my makeup on. Okay, and this is the B squared brush, the smaller fluffy side. It's my fave brush. They came out with a new brush called the Buffy, and it picks up a lot of product. I mean, it has a good finish. It's just, it uses a lot of product in my opinion. And the reason why my tins are actually a little dug into is because, well, I used it for like a week and I was like, holy crap, that used a lot of product. So this one, the B squared, does not use that much product. You barely have to dip in. With this makeup, less is more. It just melts onto your skin. It's a cream makeup. It's different than like the other liquid foundations. Moves with your skin, so it can look very natural, and then you can also build it up. So you can make it full coverage. I just love how it looks. I love how it just brings this light to my skin that a lot of makeups don't do. Hold on one second. He was quiet for a second and I knew it was because he had something in his mouth. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and do my contour. It looks really scary. It's called Indigo. But it actually looks really gorgeous. I start where my ear meets my head. And I'm just going to slope down. You can go like that so you can see where it goes. You don't want to go past this part because then it'll look like you have a mustache. I mean, unless that's the look you're going for, girl, you do you. No judgment here. Okay. And And then I do my forehead, just go across and blend down. I'm kind of blender as I go. There is a perfector sponge, or I mean, you could use a beauty blender. I've gotten kind of away from that because if you blend as you go, you don't really need it as much, unless you apply too much product and you need to blend it out that way. But so I'm chiseling out my jaw. I go from underneath my ear all the way along my jaw. It just creates a shadow and minimizes the appearance of this little sucker right here that I don't like. And it also just helps to accentuate my jawline. With this part, you blend down. With this part, you blend up. Okay, now it's time for blush. Use this side again of the B squared brush, so very multi-use. That's what I love about it. This is my jam. This is Frenchie. Love her. She's amazing. You can even use Frenchie to help to conceal your if you have really dark circles under your eyes. You can use that and then put your foundation, your highlight over it, and it covers it really well too. And it's a nice little pink. So very pretty. Then, oh, I didn't take it out. Let's see. Where did it go? Missing a brush. Ronnie probably ran off with it somewhere. Well, the brush I usually put my lip color on is MIA. Let's see. I kind of just jumped on. Usually I come to these lives a little bit more polished, but I was like, you know what? Let me just utilize the time that I have right now to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and use my eyeshadow everything brush to line my lips then. You know, the multi-use. That's the good thing about all of these brushes. Don't climb on that. No, sir. Get down. Total breakdown. Hashtag mom life. All right. Mama's almost done. All right. So he's going to sit up here while I do this. Yeah. Okay, so just lining my lips. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and go into Sandstone. Sandstone, trying to do this one-handed, is that color right there, down there. Okay, and since I don't... Oh, where could it have gone? Oh, you know what? It's right in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. And this is the multitasker. This is my usual girl for putting on my lip color. And it just glides on. You could use your finger. Just not my favorite thing to do, but you know. It's your makeup. You could do. No reason why you couldn't use your finger. Okay. So from there, I've been mixing Sandstone with a little bit of Ballerina, which is one of the newer colors, and it just comes out really pretty. Sorry, he's over here trying to climb up. Okay. And other than that, I just go ahead and spray with Stay Spray. Mascara makes one, which is, that's actually called Stay. There we go. Ooh, one thing I did forget. I always forget something on my lives that I usually do in real life. I mean, not that this isn't real life. I don't know what I mean by that, but the illuminator. This one is amazing. It's called Glamazing. And use the BFF brush and just apply it right here. And also another thing I forgot to do was contour my nose. How could I forget the schnoz? And I just go ahead and go down just a little line. Just to kind of skinny it out. And then shorten it up. Okay, and I'm just blending it out. Creams are real forgiving, like you see there. I put like a little bit too much. I made a little boo-boo. I just fix it up right there and just wipe it away. It's no biggie. No biggie. Okay, so shortened it up. What do I got going on there? I think it's the lighting. There we go. Okay, and I can even brighten up. I use linen, just a touch of linen, just to, if you like that bright under eye. And I just use a touch. And kind of brighten that up. And then you can go down your nose. You can get it here. Okay, and you can just see how that just, I don't know, brought the light to that, to the center of my face. It's to draw your eyes. One little last touch that I like to do is I like to put a little eyeshadow right underneath. Let's see. So these were the colors that I used if you're just jumping on. I'm going to go ahead and go with Mi'ija, which is that fuchsia type of color. And I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit right here. Yeah, that's your train, my love. Okay, and then just right on the outer corner. You don't have to do this, but I am. Put it right there. Just to tie in to that outer brown, the filling. Yes, my love. Okay. And so from this point on, it's just putting on the illuminator, which was the Glamazy, since I had forgot my other steps. I like to put it right here. Hold on one second. And you can put some illuminator here. You can put it here. I like it here, and then I like sometimes I put a little bit down my nose here, and then pop it in the center of my lip. Someone's trying to climb me right now. Say hi, love. Say hi, everyone. Okay. So this is going to be really hard to, I'm not going to spray since he's right here in my face, because I don't want to spray him. But I use setting spray. This is D-Slick. This is the one that I've been liking. It's by Urban Decay. Works really well all day long. And then I go ahead and set with powder, which is Peach Perfect. You just set like how you would usually set, and that just makes it stay all day. So other than that, that's how beautiful little makeup comes out to be. Just really just helps to brighten your face. And if I wasn't talking, it takes like 10 minutes. Something like that. I mean, it could be even shorter if you weren't as extra as I am. But thank you guys for staying on. Remember, the soul is beautiful. Let it shine.